what's happening, guys? It's Mr. Your boy Tater 007 and I'm back starting the series up again, Taters Academy. For those of you who are new to the series, this is just a little thing I like to do, maybe to teach you guys a thing or two, but probably not. It's just so maybe I can feel like you're actually learning something from my channel. So today we're going to be discussing gems, but in the previous topics we discussed what you should upgrade on your base first. If there are any topics you guys want me to discuss in future episodes, let me know. I have plenty of ideas already. It's just, I don't always have the time to make these episodes. These take a little bit more work. They're a lot of fun to do, but they're a little more time consuming. But today, like I said, we're going to discuss gems. Alright, so first I want to tell you what gems are. Now, gems are something you can buy in the Clash of Clans shop. And what they are is they cost real money. Now, don't go buying gems unless you have your parents' permission or something like that. But gems can be very useful in the game, and there's a lot of good things you can do with the gems, but there's also a lot of wasteful things you can do with them. And I'm going to start out by going from least effective to most effective. Alright, so first off, the least effective thing you can do is buy treasure. Now, treasure is offered in the shop as well. You can buy gold, you can buy dark elixir, you can buy elixir. And those can be used to upgrade different buildings in your town or different troops. Don't do that. You'll waste your money. It's not very good. The second least effective thing you can do is boost your collectors. Now, I know you might say, but Tater 007, I just don't have the time to play Clash of Clans all the time. And, you know, boosting, it helps me get a little bit of an edge. I mean, it's a lot better than buying the resources. It's 2.5 times more effective than actually buying the treasure, but I would still not suggest it. Alright, so those are the two least effective things that you can do as far as resources go. Now I'm going to talk to you about speeding up things. You have options like on your buildings. I can finish this Tesla right here, but that's going to cost me a lot of gems. It's a lot more worth it to wait the time. Now I understand a few things, like for example, if you're going away on vacation or something and you want to have maybe, I don't know, your Barbarian King ready because he's going to be a weak. You want him on defense. I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but that might be something you want to consider. Or a lot of times, what I'll do is I'll speed up my things like maybe a mortar upgrade right before I go to bed. That way, it's ready on defense. It can protect my base. But if you can, I would always wait till it's done. Another good thing you can do, if you're upgrading like an army camp or something like that, that's not going to help you on defense, wait before you're done going to bed. Like, start it before you go to bed and wait till the morning. That's 8 hours usually, 6 to 8 hours. I don't know how much sleep you get. But 6 to 8 hours of gem time you do not have to spend. Alright, so yeah. Now we're going to move on to some of the more effective ways to use gems in Clash of Clans. Boosting barracks. That's one of the best things you can do with your gems, honestly. It only costs 10 of them, and you get 2 hours of the boost. And you get 4 times the amount of playing. So that'll give you a ton of more resources, and if you're trophy pushing, that'll give you a ton of more trophies. Now, it's not as effective if you're up high using the higher strategies, but yes, I use it a lot for farming. You'll get 4 times the resources, typically, and it'll make it so you don't have to be online as much. My personal favorite thing to boost, though, is the Spell Factory. Now, Spell Factory, you can use that whether you're farming, whether you're pushing, whenever. It'll give you your spells a lot faster, that way you don't have to wait on them necessarily. Like if I'm barching, I'll just boost my spells up, I'll train my lightning, I don't wait for all of them, but I'll boost up my Spell Factory to help me along. And also when you're pushing, if you want to boost your spells, they'll typically take about 3.5 hours to train your spells if you have 5 of them. So I would boost your spells and maybe wait on your troops if you're using like Go Wipe or something. That'll typically take like an hour. Maybe you can boost 1 barracks if you're doing that, but that way you can attack every hour instead of waiting the full 3 hours because no one wants to do that. Definitely never, ever gem your spells though. That is a huge waste. That's not the biggest waste in Clash of Clans. Personally, I think the biggest waste is gemming your clan castle or your heroes. Those are definite no-nos. Do not gem your heroes' time healing. Do not gem your barracks. I mean, not your barracks. Your clan castle time to request because it's only 20 minutes. Okay, Another effective thing you can do is boosting your heroes. I find that very helpful. Now, one thing you might want to consider, if you're pushing or something, boost your spells and then look inside the spell factory. It gives you a little time of when it'll be done, like up in the corner, and that way I'd wait on your heroes. Like, your heroes might take about 2 hours to regenerate. I'd wait till your spells are going to take 2 hours left under the boost, and then I would start your boost for your heroes. That way, when you're done attacking and all that, you still have some boost left on your heroes. That way you can have them ready for defense. Alright, so that pretty much covers most of the things with gems. Leave a comment if I missed anything. I think I've covered just about all of it. There's some definite no's you want to do. Oh, I forgot about the biggest yes of all. Do buy all the builders. If you have 5 builders, this game's going to go a lot faster for you, and it's going to be very helpful. You're pretty much going to be pretty far behind no matter what if you don't have multiple builders. I'd say try to get at least 4 if you're a fairly active player, 3 if you're not so much. But if you're on constantly, like I know I am, and I know a lot of you are, I would definitely get all 5 of them, because they can definitely help you. Yeah, but a lot of people might say, but I'm Town Hall 10, all the things take forever for me. I would still buy the builders, because personally I know even right now, all my builders are being used, because the longer they take, the longer your builders are going to be down, and you want to have your builders up as quickly as possible so you can get more upgrades done. But yeah, like I was saying, there are a lot of no's you don't want to do, like gemming finish time, gemming your clan castle to request again, gemming your heroes to heal them again. Those are some definite no's, but boosting, definitely a good thing to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you did. Leave a comment if you didn't, because I need to know whether you guys like the series or not. And I think that's all. See you guys in the next episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy.